Drew, you were a Christian at some point of your life, and now you're not a Christian. So what changed?
I would say a lot changed throughout the last couple of years. I was a Christian up until, I would say I would claim Christianity up until about 2016 or so.
Okay.
And so for an idea, that's about 8 years right now, 9 years right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think some of the biggest things that kind of opened my eyes to the world outside of Christianity is kind of what pulled me away from it. So when I was in England, I was a missionary there, I was an evangelist. I found that a lot of the other religions were also very convincing in a lot of ways.
Mm.
And so some of those
Uh-huh.
religions were such as like Sikhism, Hinduism, and Islam. Those are the three major ones that I was influenced by. Uh, and within those religions, I saw a lot of similarities to Christianity and a lot of differences. So you can expect that in Islam, I saw a lot of similarities, considering a lot of it follows monotheistic religion and
Yeah.
a prophet, a major prophet. Now, obviously, it differs in the fact that Jesus sacrificed himself, and then Muhammad has a different type of story, not including a hanging on the cross.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then Hinduism and Sikhism. I would always say that Sikhism is the one religion that convinced me the most that um, the Christian church in America is is extremely failing its people. And
Mm.
I'm not going to push that to Europe and many other major Christian areas. Um, but Sikhism is such a religion of giving. They feed everyone every night. They welcome anyone into their house, and it's more giving than any other religion I've ever seen. I think that's a big message of Jesus, but it seems that the physical church fails to prevail on that message a lot of the time.
Mm.
And so that's kind of the more outside reason of why I left the church. And then I began to have conflicts with predestination, with free will, with
Uh-huh.
the theology of the book itself. And I started reading into philosophy and theology and challenging it a lot more than I did when I was a child. Because when I was a child, it was just a good story and I really enjoyed it. But
Yeah.
now I have a frontal lobe that developed when I was 25 and kind of was able to start
Uh-huh.
critically thinking about the book itself. So,
Yeah.
short answer, long kind of.